Hi guys, it's Bill and welcome back to my channel. Summer is nearly upon us, so let's make some colour changing cups using Teckwrap colour changing vinyl. So here in Cricut Design Space, what I want to do is I want to come over here and I want to grab a circle, and I think I want to have names inside a circle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one and then I'm going to come back over to shapes again, and I'm going to hit that again, and I think I want this one at 2.5 inches, and I will send that one to the back. I'm going to change the color, which I think I'm going to make it green, and I'm going to go over to align and center. So looking at that, I think maybe that circle is perhaps a bit too big, so let's increase that to say 2.3 and see what that looks like, and maybe 2.2. Let's have a look, and yeah, and I think that's fine. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically slice this out. So we come out, so with the slice tool you can only have 2 layers at a time. So let's come over here and hit slice, and you'll see over here on the panel that there are now 3 layers. So we've got the middle one times 2, and we can delete that because we don't need them, and then we've got our inner circle. I am going to duplicate that 5 times or 4 times. Okay, so now I want the names inside the circle, so we'll hit over here and we've got our text tool, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change the font. So we'll edit the font, and so what I really want is I want the names inside, but I think what I want is I want them to have the names, I'm not actually sure what's going on there. A little bit of a glitch in Cricut Design Space. Let's see if that sorts it out. No, okay, you see I've got a glitch here in Cricut Design Space. Not entirely sure why. So we've got Claire, and I think I want the names slightly coming out. So what we'll do is we'll increase the font size, and then we will center that again. Okay, so I've got them all looking how I want them. Each name is going to slightly creep outside. Now obviously Claire is the longest name there, so her name does obviously look a little bit small, unfortunately, but that's absolutely fine. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put an offset on each of the name. To do that, we go over here to offset. As you can see, instantly it's huge. But we can reduce the size of that down, and then we'll use the contour feature. And I'm just going to do all of these very quickly. It will automatically go to the previous one. So now what we need to do is we need to do the cookie cutter or the slice again. So what we'll do is we'll take the offset, and I'm going to hold down the shift key, and I'm going to select the back one as well, and you'll see that slice is available. So I will hit slice, and then what it does is it brings everything to the forefront. So I can delete that, and I can delete that, and I can delete that, and that one's done. Then I can take, so I have got Zoe, and I'm going to select it. It's easier to select it from the layers panel sometimes, so I'll select Zoe, and then I will select circle, and then I'll select Zoe, and then again I will come down here to slice. Exactly the same thing will happen. Everything will be moved to the front, so I can select the 2 side ones and delete them. So then I will select Sue, and then the circle, hit slice, And again, everything comes to the front, so I know that if I come over here to my side panel, I can select the front 3 layers and I can delete them, and that's fine. And then we'll just carry on with the rest. So these are now all looking how I want them. But the one thing that I want is I'm actually going to use 2 different colour changing vinyls. So I will have all of their names. Actually, I'm going to have all of their circles in. I've got blue colour changing vinyl, so I have all of their names in blue. So I will change that to blue on here. And then their names will all be in a different colour. So if I hit make it, and let's save the project. So you'll see it brings all the names in and it brings all the circles in. So here is the Teckwrap package, and in here you get 6 sheets of colour changing vinyl. You get a yellow, which I've already used. They're all transparent, and then you get transparent red, or transparent to red, transparent to blue, transparent to green, transparent to purple, and transparent to orange. And you get a sheet of transfer tape, which is really nice. And then I've also got the blue to purple as well. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have transparent to purple, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have transparent to purple, so it'll be a lot of purple, but it's my favourite colour, so that's fun. Hi guys, Editing Bill here from the future. I just want to jump in and say very quickly that I purchased this Teckwrap vinyl from Amazon myself. It's not sponsored in any way. I just wanted to make that clear. So transparent to purple. Now with the with this stuff, you normally always get a clear sheet on top, which it tells you to remove. And I'm going to be putting mine onto a standard grip mat as well. So the upper sheet comes off really nice and easy. It's staticky. Bit of ASMR there for you. So we'll get this onto here. So this I'm going to have as the names, and let's get that loaded into the machine. So let's do Smart Permanent Vinyl. So let's load this into the machine and press play. Okay, so my names have finished cutting, and we will remove the vinyl from that. And let's cut these down. So now we need to cut out the blue one, and this comes on a roll. So let's cut. And exactly the same, you have a clear backing on here that we need to remove. The backing comes off again, nice and simple. So let's get these cut and we'll weed all of them off. Okay, so that's now finished cutting. So again, let's get this off of the mat. Get that under there. So it's always good to take your time when it comes to weeding. There's literally no rush, and there you go. I think that weeded quite well. I don't think I lost anything. And no, I don't think I did, so that's fine. So let's then go on to weeding the names. Sometimes getting underneath the first piece is like the hardest. And that looks like it's weeded quite nicely. So all of my pieces have now been weeded. So what we'll do is we'll cut them out, get them onto some transfer tape and get the cups ready. Okay, so now I've got all of my decals onto my transfer tape. What I'm going to do is get all of my cups ready for printing. So what here I've got is just some 99.9% rubbing alcohol, what you want to do is you want to make sure you've got all the grease and everything off of your cup. So just a couple of sprays of that and give that a wipe down. That's going to remove any dirt and impurities from your cup. So I'm going to eyeball this. Getting the decal off the transfer tape is nice and easy, although that could be famous last words. So you just rub the front and rub the back. And I've never used Teckwrap transfer tape before, and this is the stuff that came in with the sheets of colour changing vinyl. It's very sticky, but it's quite nice. I quite like it. So that has come off nice and easy, and that's it on there. Give that a rub. Now these are handmade, so they don't have to be precise. I'll try to get it as straight as I can, and when I come to peeling off, what I do is I'll do a different angle, but so there you have it, guys. Colour changing cups using your Cricut machine and colour changing vinyl from Teckwrap. Please make sure you like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.